Good morning. Good morning. No. Good afternoon. I didn't know this collar was really as high as it is. I want it to flatten out a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, let's see here.
You have an incoming call.
Hey, Sippin'. Hold on for a second.
To answer your Bluetooth
I'm back. Sorry about that. I had a call that came in. Hey, Sippin'. Hey, Marcus. How are you? Keeping it real. How are you? Slow down, Acura. I know you got a lot of power, but slow it down now. Yes, indeed. I don't know why it keeps going out, but it does. I don't know why. It keeps going out. It is, I think it's the area I'm in. Yes, indeed. I've never been bowling before, but I'm going to go and I'm going to have a great time. One of my neighbors, he's really good at bowling. He's like, that's up my alley right there. Did somebody say something? Hello? What's that mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. Yeah. It's all good. I thought I heard somebody say something, but maybe it was this. But anyway, he said there are 5 arrows. He said 5 arrows, and he said take the third one, and it makes sense because it's like you split and it's right in the middle. Go right down the third one, and which is technically the middle one, but you know what I mean. And so yeah, and you'll get a strike. So when everybody pick their team, they know I don't know how to play. So whoever picks me might feel like, oh no, we're gonna lose. I don't know how to play. But I might be the winning ticket. Yeah, I might be the winning ticket. See that? You come in under the air, what is it called? The radar. That's what you do. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful out. The weather's like 78 degrees. And so I'm just gonna go and enjoy myself. It's so beautiful. Hey Chris, how are you? How was your night last night? I saw your video. You were talking about you were gonna go. This collar is a little too high, but I don't wanna show too much down here. But I wanted to lay flat, you know? And it's one of those pop collars, you know, you just pop it up like that. But my hair is still wet. It was good? Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That is awesome. I'm so happy to hear that. Yeah, I got my eyebrows done, but I don't think she took off enough. And the tricky part was she wanted me to check my eyebrows once I sat up, which was a sign to say I'm done. I know it's good enough for you. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gave her a $5 tip too. I know. I should not have done it. Because it's really, I mean, it looked like I grew some. If anything, I'm like, how do I grow eyebrows while laying on the table? So for that, I'm like, oh, okay, well, all right, I'll take that. So, yeah, anyway. Yeah. But that's how that goes. So how are you guys? What is that? Remember, what was that? Was that Sesame Street? What's that? The elephant that had those real long eyelashes. He was brown. Are you tired? Oh wow. Wow. Oh, there was somebody else. Hey, keeping it. Hold on, I gotta watch out these people around. Ciao. Suffocating. Who's suffocating? People, we can all get on this road together. We don't have to get in an accident. I want to get something to eat. Hey Terry, how are you? I want to get something to eat. But I guess I shouldn't, because we're gonna have food there at the place. But you know what I mean? It's just like, see, I still have some wax right here. See that? I need to go take $1 away. Look. See, I'm gonna watch her the next time. She's like, you know, like, get up. Of course they can't help me up because they're smaller. But oopsie, what? Hey, Saltwater Cowboy 27, how are you? Yeah, still some wax right there. And do I have the cloth? I don't know if the tissue gonna get it, because that might just have a little thing there. Is anyone having trouble with their partner portal? No. Okay, so you're on your computer? You became, all your cats had babies? Hey Jim, how are you? Oh, the tablet. You may have to go on your computer for that one. You were listening to, who is that? Oh, that's, you're right. The elephant with the long eyelashes. Yeah. Happy belated birthday, Jim. Okay. All right, so then you're not alone. I'm not having any issue. You're welcome, Jim. Let's see here. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Well, you could just let the brows go. A unibrow? Yeah. Okay, Melissa. Okay. Is it a conspiracy? They don't like you? Oh, well, they're missing out, so it's all good. It is all good. Too bad on them. Too bad on them. Oh my gosh, guess what I got? Guess what I finally earned? Guess. Gotta guess. I don't think anybody's gonna guess. You gotta 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 guess. A bonus? No. A new car? No, not yet. You got disconnected. Oh, you did? Just now? Did everybody guess? I finally earned my beacon, Lyft beacon. That light, I finally earned it. I didn't know. It seems to me, welcome back, Jim. It seems to me, oh my gosh. I don't even know why I came this way. Sometimes you know how you try to cut different ways and you come a shorter way. Apparently a lot of people come this way because the streets are bad. Why are they bad? Yeah, I got the Lyft beacon. I finally, oh, I can't make that like, because it's 2-1. I'm not, nope, no cars behind me. I'm stopping. The 31st, okay. Yeah, I hope all goes well, Melissa. Very bumpy, yeah. Yeah, so I finally earned it, and apparently you don't have to do, well, I'll put it this way. I have never done, you remember when they would say you do such amount of rides and you earn it? I never went back to back, you know, receiving calls and stuff like that. Hey, Supreme Rideshare DC Baltimore, how are you? Hey, you're a superstar too. Awesome. Yeah, so they're giving me they said that I've earned it. So, okay. Right. Gonna call and never do what now? Jim is doing very well on his videos. Feel free to check each other videos out. The ones who have videos. Everybody in here don't have a channel, you know, like it's not a YouTuber kind of thing. But feel free to check each other out and all that good stuff. As soon as I get to a better spot. Oh, look at that cat. Hey there. Okay. Oh, also, I just want to put out there, because I've been watching some lives, and I've been noticing some patterns. I would prefer for, if you come on my live, please don't let your intent to be to gain subscribers or to promote your videos. I'm noticing that in some of the lives, and I know we all trying to get there, but I think there is a way of doing what we do, and you know, I noticed that. So yeah, so just be aware of that. I don't like that. I really don't like it. Nope, I don't. Nope. Got medical review. Oh, really? What is this for? If you want to share. You can't turn there. Oh, yes, you can. I thought it was a one-way street. Lord have mercy. Let's see. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Just, I mean, all you can do is just let them know, you know, be who you are. You don't have to fake it. If the examiner is really good, they'll pick up on it. I don't know what your disability is, but they will listen to your joints popping. Good. They will listen to your joints popping, you're seeing how you walk, how you bend, how you touch your toes, and all kinds of stuff. But then I don't know if it might be in your city, your state, the ticket to work. Oh, okay. Okay. Did you ever do the ticket to work? Okay. See, we have the ticket to work here, depending on your disability. And which is pretty cool. It allows you to work. The ticket to work is a program that they give you permission to find a job that you can do, of course, and you can make as much money as you can for the first, I think it's the first year. They won't count it against you. You can just make however much money you want. It will not affect your disability. Then they observe you for 5 years. And once the first year is over, then it's the 4 years, I believe it's the 4 years, then they monitor you. And they see how much you make in those 4 years. And what they will do is just sporadically just look at an income from different months, add that up for that year, okay? Then they'll say how much you have gone over. But it's tricky. They'll tell you the first year you can make as much money you want. They're not gonna say anything to you. It's not gonna affect your disability. But they don't tell you after that year the amount goes down based upon the amount of money you can make. So in other words, the first year you can make as much as you want. And check behind me because it could have changed, but this has been going on for I want to say 2013, 2014, something like that. And so after that year, then that following year you can have $1,000 coming in extra. They're still not going to affect your money. Then they're not going to tell you that now it has gone down to $900, but you still think it is $1,000. They don't tell you when they decreasing it. It's just that when they go back and look at all your income, then after that, if you owe, they'll either take your entire disability check for that month, depending on how much you owe, or I think the minimum that they'll accept is $50, and they'll take $50 out your disability check until it's paid. That the overage. Yeah, it's very hard, Melissa, for you. How do you build let's see. How do I build friendship? Let's see. Okay, that's how much they told you? Well, that's good. But just know, as the years go by, they want you, hey, Frank, they want you to decrease it. Now, when it comes to rideshare, it's kind of hard for them to see that as a job because there's nothing constantly stable. You have so many variables that is out of your control. So that's not a stable income. So they really don't see that as a job. Now, this was happening 2016. They may have changed. But as for Supreme Rideshare, wait a minute, what is it? Supreme DC Baltimore Rideshare, I think it is. Excuse me. Yeah. How to build a friendship? Well, for me, I put it this way. First of all, the word friend, from my standpoint, has to be earned. Okay, it has to be earned. So I don't have a lot of friends, but I have a whole lot of associates. Okay, and my associates are built from YouTube because I don't really deal with a lot of people. I'm basically family and friends. So that's how I do things. And I've met some people here on YouTube that you know we have built like a family, and I call them my inner family. But what I'm learning here, and a lot of people live fake lives on here. I mean, extremely fake lives, to the point it's devastating to me. So I cannot embrace everybody with open arms from YouTube, because people take that term creator, like, you know, being creative in a literal sense, meaning they build a fake life. And what you see is what you get. This is me. You know, I am responsible for loving myself, knowing myself, being myself, and changing myself to improve myself. So I don't allow people to dictate who I am and who I belong to. Also, I'm not afraid to be alone. It's no problem for me. So no one can, you know what I mean, can't dangle that. I'm not going to be your friend anymore. Well, I don't want a friend like you anyway. So there you go, you know. Yeah, so there's a lot of fakeness going on. And I'm very kind-hearted, but I am aware. But I try not to let the person know that I'm aware of what they're up to. But I can be very emotional too. And with that, or with me knowing it, I have to protect me. Because there are a lot of people behind these screens love to see you cry, love to see you upset, love to hear things are going bad for you. I mean, they love it. It's like winning the lottery. That's how much they love it. It's crazy. What did Frank say? Yeah. Yeah, some people can't. So, you know what I mean? It is very subjective. Absolutely. And for me, based upon my definition, it's not real. It's not something that, if I don't see you on here, will it be the same? The energy wise, the environment where you are, what you do, even if you're saying you're stacking dollars, you got all this, you got this and that, and then when I see you, you don't have none of it. You're not even in a house. You live in a room, and that's fine in this place. But what I'm saying is in terms of the fakeness. Yeah, they get off on other people's misery. And my family, I talk things over with my family. Yes, I would like a number 2, please.
And your drink?
Let's see here. You have bottled water?
I'm sorry, we do that right now.
Okay, well, let's see. I'll take an orange juice.
Would that be all?
Yes.
Quarter pounder meal with orange juice. Thank you. 9:32. First order, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, I let them know these were my plans to come on YouTube, so on and so forth. So they let me know. They gave me heads up, and I've been observing other YouTubers for a long time. So I'm kind of sort of aware, but something that I had experienced that I didn't think would happen. Anyway, I'm better. I'm moving forward, and I'm learning more and more. So, Supreme, when it comes to building friendships, like when you go to the airport, they have a lot of Uber drivers there and Lyft drivers there. But you want to be around those people that vibes with you. And if you have to be around people who don't vibe with you, then you need to see, is it something you need to learn from this particular energy? I don't do fake. I can't handle it. Yeah, I'm not one. Yeah. Yeah. You had a horror story? Oh my gosh, what happened? I won't repeat it, but you know. Exactly, Melissa. Exactly. So yeah. Some people create an entire hub. If you Right, but it's entertaining. Yeah. That's fine if under the the category is entertainment, then okay. But what I'm saying is it's fake. It's like it's not real, not in the spiritual sense. Like if the people say, if I don't see God, there's no God. I'm not talking on that level there. I'm talking on this human level. Yeah. Yeah, pick your friends wisely, absolutely. And just be aware. You know when people are in your corner, and you know when they're not. Okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Thank you. You too. All right. Ooh. No way. Really? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, so you had so much back to back. Oh, yeah. Now, the way they say this works, when you want to stop the rides from coming in and you need a break, when you're on that ride, in motion, hit that red hand. Oh, thank you, Beacon. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you. You have to be careful. But the rider was good about it. Awesome. Thank you. You too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pull over real quick here before I continue on, because I want to read this. But the rider was good about it. They took the elevator to the terminal, which means... Okay. Oh, yeah. That can take some adjustments. Yeah. Thank you, Sippin. Wow. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from with that. Hmm. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Oh, Alexis is awesome. I place mine under vlogging. I'm a vlogger. Um, I'm not. I have some YouTube and it's YouTube. I have some Uber videos. Initially, my channel started out with Uber, about Uber, because I had questions, but I didn't get my answers from those who were in the business on YouTube. So I created my own channel. However, once I start noticing the changes in the rideshare economy, I, decreased my hours, of course, and I still have both apps. I'm hoping for a change. I'm hoping that maybe we can get back to those days when it didn't take 4 hours to get $60, $50. Because usually I would do my runs in the morning and I can't really sit a long time. And then I would just take my break and that would be it for me for that day. Yeah, Alexa is funny. Yeah, so that's what I do. I put it on the vlogging because I'm sharing something about myself in the midst of talking about rideshare. And also, I I was hoping that, Uber cannot take ownership of my channel. So that's another reason why I took Uber out of my channel. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I have an Alexa. She's funny. She is funny. And if you say like you're upset with her, something, it's funny. The different things that she would say. Sometimes she's on point. She's saying the right things. Then other times it's like, I don't understand that. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's crazy. So crazy. But I got to get up the road, guys. I wanted to come in and really? Oh, wow. Well, I never asked her that. Yeah. Well, keeping it real with Jamie. First, I'm sorry that it happened to you. The other thing is, if it happens again, how will you handle it? Because I had thank you so much. I'm planning on bowling. I got my leggings on and I'm just ready to go. I learned not to take the left exit. Okay, hey, you're learning in the midst of storms. It's a good thing. Even if it's like, I think I need to bring an umbrella. No, better yet, a raincoat. So at least you learn from it, and that right there cuts down on some anxiety for me. But the downfall of my anxiety is I need to see the path visually. I need to see which way I'm going, how many cars on the road, who's in the car, how the roads are. I need to see all this visual. And it was very traumatic for me when I started out doing Uber and Lyft. And oh my gosh, palpitations in the chest, being nervous, I felt like I was just going to faint. It was just crazy. And as time went on, I would still go out, praying and still going out. But my reasons for decreasing my time now is because it's just not worth it to me. I'm in Maryland. It's just not worth it to me. So I have to, I'm working on some other things. And yeah. So things are going to get better, and they are getting better. But I know it's important for me to stay focused and to keep pushing forward. And to those things that I need to change those things, because I want to become stronger and just live a fulfilled life. I'm not chasing money. And before you go, it takes 2 years, but when I lost 7. Really? Oh, you from Buffalo, New York? It's cold in Buffalo, but when it's nice, it's nice. I followed a YouTuber that lives in Buffalo, and she would take us, throughout Buffalo, New York. Yeah. She moved there from Baltimore. She was in the inner city. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Let's see. You said you lost, hold on. It takes 2 years, but when I lost 7 more pounds, I will have lost. Oh, wow. Congratulations, Jamie. That's awesome. Yeah. I think that's what it is. That's what it is. People in blogging, vlogging or blogging, I feel more comfortable under that category because, you're welcome. I understand how that goes. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you should. I would say so, Michelle. Yeah. That way it gives you more wiggle room. But when it comes to your titles, now if your titles are totally everywhere, I'm told that it does affect the algorithm of YouTube, because it's like it doesn't know where to send your videos. But put your tags on there. Your tags can be Rideshare. Your tags can be Uber. Your tags can be Lyft, so that your video will come up in that genre, if you will, or that title of videos. And then what they do, I think it's the most views goes first, and then it just decreases as time go on. And also, I found out for some other YouTubers, I think Quaker Oak told us, you can go to one of the bigger YouTubers and put their playlist on your channel, so whenever people are using or playing their videos, yours will come through there as well. That's another way to put your channel out there. And also to tag one of the bigger YouTubers. It doesn't have to be an Uber, but one of the bigger YouTubers or a couple bigger YouTubers, and tag them in your description. Being a filmmaker that I am off call. I know. You have a what? Yeah, you're a filmmaker, Jim. I know my mother gonna say, you bought something to eat? Yes. Would you like the French fries? Oh, I think I'll take a couple of them. Just a couple. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Jamie, keep me up to date. How you? Okay, here we go. I have had. Okay, tell people they are. Well, business card. I put it. Uber gave me. I don't know what I do from there. I've passed quite a few of them out. They gave me a stack of Uber cards with my referral code on it, and that was like 2016. And I haven't heard of any other drivers getting those, but I did. With Uber, they will 1 year drivers are getting this, another year some drivers are getting some other things, and so on and so forth. When it comes to you personalizing your cards, first you got to think about it. What is your reasoning behind it? Is it so that you can have regular customers? Uber doesn't take a liking to that because they want they want to be the ones. I put it this way. If the rider is okay with it, and you can pretty much guarantee you'll be available around that time, and even if you're not, they can just go with a regular Uber. So Uber's still getting business. I don't see anything wrong with it, but indirectly, it could be cutting another driver. It could be cutting another driver. Whereas the way the system is now, somewhat, it's like toss up in the air, whoever accepts it first. But I do know of some drivers who are hold on, wait a minute, let's see. Uberman Tampa, I wish you wouldn't do that. Because I'm talking about something. I was just talking about how some YouTubers will come into your live promoting their video, their channel, and that's all they come there for. And I just think it's like disrespectful. I think it should be a certain type of ask if it's okay, that kind of thing. Because I've been watching different lives and I noticed this pattern. Oh, okay, Jamie. Okay. Yeah, they should. They should, especially when women riders feel more comfortable with women passengers. And I've been talking to, and vice versa. Women riders feel better with women drivers. I've talked to a female doctor. She wanted me to be her personal Uber driver that would bring her to work in the mornings and so on and so forth. But I didn't want to put myself in that situation, whereas I felt like, I had to be there and all that kind of stuff. I didn't want to let her down if I'm having one of my bad days or whatever. So I didn't accept it. And I was hoping that I knew somebody I could call that could do it here in Maryland, but I didn't at the time. But she said she feels so much. She said, I don't mind a male driver. However, she feels more comfortable with a female driver. And a lot of female passengers feel the same way. And then some female passengers, they don't care either way, But I think they should do that. They should have more of an option for the customer. But I just feel like if it's two consenting adults, if you will, and you can do it and everything is cool, why not? You're still going through the app. Uber's still taking all that money that they take, or Lyft is going to take all the money that they take. So I don't see anything wrong with it. And especially if they're tippers too, man, you're locked in. But, in a fair world, you gotta, well, this is not a fair world, but in a fair world, you could be cutting into somebody else's opportunity to make some money. And they could be just as good as you are. You know what I mean? Really? You had it detailed and you got more tips? Oh my gosh, where's your market? I accept your apology, Uber in Tampa. Lexington, is that for New York? That's awesome. Wow. NYC is from New York. You get it? Oh, Kentucky. Okay. And you know, all the drivers, just know every market is not absolutely the same. There are some drivers that are really, really struggling to make some money, and they express themselves on here, or they will express themselves in a comment or whatever. Just know that it's not the same for everybody. There are some drivers that are really doing very well. I don't have a problem with that, Uber in Tampa, but I'm saying that's why we have the post, that we can post what, you know, different things that we might be thinking of, and then your viewers will actually see it. Things of that nature. Instead of you coming on here, because see what it looks like on here, it's like you're trying to let the subscribers and viewers that come over here know what you're planning on doing on your channel, versus using the posts to get out there, you know, what you're thinking about doing. You know what I mean? I never done it like this. So it's just one of those things, kind of sort of get kind of out of hand, and I just don't like it. There's a Lyft driver right there. So it's things of that nature. But let me mosey on here and get my mommy to the bowling alley. And love yourself, guys. Know yourself. Be yourself. Change yourself to improve yourself. And take care. Take care. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. You know, even though you might have to turn around and push yourself, because no one else gonna push you. But keep it going. All right, Frankie. Elmo, all of you.